Hey, welcome. I'm starting this new thing that I'll do every now and then where we're going to do 10-minute series. This is episode 1 of the 10-minute series. This is for those who don't want to watch a full 30 minutes. So I'm going to give you the important information fast and efficient. So stay tuned. Here we go. Today's topic, dating sites. What we're going to do is rank them. So this is just from what we've used. Mm-hmm. And so it's not going to consist of every dating site there is. We're going to give you our whys as to why we ranked it the way we did it. So you want to start first or me?
You can go first.
Okay. So I'll start with Bumble. I gave Bumble a 5. So the reason why I gave, mind you, is 1 through 10, and 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I gave it a 5 because for me, I'm a very shy person, so I don't like to contact the guy first and initiate the conversation. It's a lot of pressure on me, so it's really a preference than like an actual ranking that people should adhere to before signing up, because it's just a preference of mine. I did like that it was easy to use. I did like some of the quality of men, even though I felt like it was not a lot of what I was looking for. I felt like they had these really handsome guys who looked unreal. So I didn't know if they were real people or not. And then there were some people who I was like messaging who didn't message back. It could be they weren't interested, or it could be fake account. Some of it just, didn't seem, above board. But overall, I have to give it a 5 because of the quality of guys, the fact that I have to initiate conversation first, and there we have it. So next on our list, Hinge.
I already know that's gonna be a bias.
You may wonder why she says that, right? Because that's where I found my boyfriend. It's on Hinge.
She's a Hinge spokesperson.
And I should be on their commercial. I found success. I mean, technically, I don't have success until I actually get married, but it's successful for right now.
It's getting there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, I only gave it a 7. You may say, well, you found your man, why just a 7? Well, it had a lot of restriction on there for the free account. So I was on the free account. So there are certain things you can't do. Like, I can't see everyone who liked my profile until I make a decision on each one, on the free one. So like literally it'll show me the picture and it'll say this person's interested. And then I have to either say yes or no before I can even see the next person who may have liked it as well. So it was very tough because, like, I guess in a way it's kind of like they don't want you to have so many options on your plate. They're like, make a decision now. Don't leave these people hanging. But in another way, I was like, well, let me see who's all in the lake before I start kicking some of the fishes out. Like, I may think I'm getting Brad Pitt on the other link, and it may be Barney. So I just wanted to see everyone at the same time, but on the free one you can't. Let me hurry up and wrap it up because my girl has to go next. So that was one of the things I didn't like, and I didn't like the fact that you couldn't list your relationship goal. I want to be able to say, this is what I'm looking for. I want a boyfriend. I'm looking for a boyfriend for potential to marriage. I want to be able to state what my purpose is on there, and it didn't have an option for that. So I would like for them to add that if they have not already, because of course I've been off for a while because I found someone. So my next one that I tried out before was Cupid. And I gave it a 3.
A 3? Really?
Only because it's been years. So honestly, I can't remember like it's the pros and cons. I just remember that it was a lot. Like, you had to really do a profile. Like, it asked you so many questions. And I'm thinking, like, they're really about to find me a husband. They're asking me all these questions. And then I just felt like they lacked quality partners. And I don't know if it's because I started when it was so fresh or what it was, but I just felt like they could have did better. All right, I gotta pass it over to my girl.
All right. I've been on quite a few, so we're gonna, get it together. So number one, I have Tinder. I put a 5 on Tinder, only because I would have ranked it higher, but it's superficial. I feel like it's super superficial. I feel like, man, you're only going on there to hook up. Let's be real. We're not getting into a relationship on Tinder. And then Cupid. That's a 7. I gave Cupid a 7.
Well, I said it's been years.
I like the fact that it has a lot of questions on it because it shows me that you're going to like take the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you're invested. If you're just quick to just throw a picture up and like, hey, send me a number, I'm like, I'm not interested. You know. So I like the fact that you take the time. So take your time, man. Hinge, I gave it an 8 because my girl got her man from there too. So I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope for my man to come through from Hinge. But no, it's a great site. And I love the fact that you can show your personality on top of answering questions as well. Be okay. I was gonna rank it lower. I was gonna give it a 3, but because it gives Black people a chance to like meet each other and stuff like that, I gave it a 6. It still was very a superficial profile like Tinder, but again, at least I can find something that's a little bit more my cup of tea. Want to be okay. Plenty of Fish is a 1. It's horrible. It's bad. Don't go on there. Don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it.
My cousin found her husband on Plenty of Fish.
No, she did not. This must have been when it first came out then too, because I'm gonna tell a story. I got some things from Plenty of Fish that I'm scarred.
So stay tuned for the next video where we go into my regular 30-minute segment. And then that's when we're going to open up about some stories that we've had from different relationships or just dating on these apps. And so you'll get a little bit more of a review.
Don't do Plenty of Fish. And then last but not least, Bumble. I gave it a 4. Like you said, I felt like it was doing too much. Like I felt like there wasn't a lot of men that were like my type. And it looked like they were airbrushed men from the magazine. Like it didn't look like they were real people at all. So I gave it a 4. And yeah, that wraps up my life on dating apps. I'm holding out lights, okay, for anybody out there looking. Okay.
Yes. So I guess our biggest, if we had to give you suggestions, I would say Hinge. Try out Hinge for sure. And what would be the ones that you would say try out for sure?
I would say, well, depending on where you are in your dating, if you're just looking to build, but you're not looking to jump into something, Hinge and Tinder. If you are looking to build and be in a relationship, Hinge and OkCupid, I would say. Yeah.
I think that's a good. Yeah. Or try one of those eHarmony or the Match.com. I feel like serious people are on those. But that's how you know people are serious. When you spend money,
true.
Unless you're just like some sort of crazy person who just like want to go on, spend some money and wreck a bunch of hearts. But for the most part, I would think if you're gonna spend money, it's because you're invested in actually finding a quality partner.
Yeah. In LA, you got a lot of sugar daddies and men that just like to throw money because they got it. You could be that too.
And if you're into that, they may be on there too. So
call me.
Or you can call her. Phone number will be down in the comments. Be sure to hit my girl up.
Okay.
So that's the end of our 10-minute segment of our 10-minute series. So I hope you join in for some more of these great fun quick videos. And I'll see you next time. And technically this is a little under 10, but you get you get the hint. Go get on Hinge and
Tinder for fun and OkCupid, Okay.
Yeah. That's your takeaway. Thanks for joining.
Bye, guys.